Next, we're going to look at dot product. So what is dot product? Okay, dot product of two vectors is always a number or a scalar. So dot product can be represented by this formula. And dot product can also be used to compute the angle between two vectors by this formula. So let's have a look at an example, and we're gonna implement it using Python. Okay, so here the example is here. So we're gonna make a new shell here. So given, we're gonna import Numpy first, SMP first, yeah. Then we have two vectors, which is vector A and vector B. So vector A is 1, 2, 3, vector B is 3, 1, 1. So to define vector A, we're going to choose numpy.array. Then we put in like this, 1, 2, 3. And to define vector B, we're going to put in array like that and put in 3, 1, 1. So actually A and B are row vector, but it can, so I think it's a bit confusing here. When we type in like this, A and B looks like a row vector, but the operation of this vector actually look like a column vector. So we need to keep that in mind. Then, okay, so the given is A and B. We also given the so what we need to do, calculate the angle phi between two vectors. So how to do that? In order to do that, we can use this formula. So we know that cosine of phi is equal to dot product of two vectors over the norm of vector A multiplied by the norm of vector B. So we're gonna firstly need to calculate the norm of vector A. So here the norm of vector A can be determined using this formula. Then the norm of vector B can be determined using this formula. Okay. Then next we're gonna need to calculate the. So now we have the dot product, and we also have the dot product. You can say dot pro of A and B. So to calculate dot product in Python, we need to use the function dot in NumPy, which is np dot dot, and then we just put in A and B here. So now the angle phi in radian is gonna be the dot product AB over the dot scale, so A multiplied by B, where A is the norm of A and B is the norm of B. Just that. Then we have phi in degree. It's number by degree. Phi in radian. So then we have phi in degree here. So now this is the result. If we have an input of an array is A and another input of an array is B, then we can have the angle between those two vectors is 36.9 or 37 degrees, which is similar to this value. Is that correct? Maybe I make a mistake there. I think I make a mistake there. So let's say the dot product here, it is not the same as the value we have here. So let's see what happened. Okay, so this is dot pro AB. So dot product is 8. Okay, that's correct. So the scalar E and scalar B, scalar E is that and scalar B is that. So if we use a dot product is 8, so if we say 8 over that, and okay, we forget it, yeah. So I forget the arctan, cosine. So, okay, so phi need to be numpy dot okay. So because cosine of phi is this formula, okay. So to calculate phi, I need to use r cosine. So in order to use r cosine, I need to import math. Let's say, do we have numpy r cosine? Do we have it? We don't have r cosine function in numpy. Okay, so we need to import math. So we need to import math here. Then this need to be math dot r cosine of that value. Yeah. Then now the phi, the angle between two vectors are 49.85, which is exactly this value. Okay, and that's it. It's a way of how to work with dot product, and specifically this example is how to calculate the angle between two vectors using dot product and vector norms.